Hello everyone. For today's session I have created an adaptation, an intimate mantra twist on a more traditional Yoga Nidra, which was a style developed by Swami Satyananda in the 1970s. Okay? Are you ready? Alright, so I usually tell you that you can do the practice seated or lying down, and it doesn't matter as long as you're comfortable. But this time I'm just going to invite you to lie down. In the more traditional styles of Yoga Nidra, they have you lie down in what is called the corpse pose. So there are specific instructions for the corpse pose. You've heard this before, the legs apart, feet slightly rotated to the sides, arms alongside the body, palms up, blah, blah, blah. But since this is an intimate mantra practice, I'm just going to say lie down, arms and legs straight, and just pretend that the body is lifeless. So there's no effort to hold any position or angle. Just let go into physical stillness. Let go and the body will take care of the rest. So we're going to take a few moments to do just that. And of course, you can have your usual props if you want to use them. And when you're ready, start closing your eyes and allow the physical stillness to take over. We can start settling more into the present moment by becoming aware of the actual experience. That is, whatever is happening in your experience right here, right now, in this very moment. Perhaps becoming aware of the sounds around you. At first, sounds in the distance. Just become aware of the most distant sounds that you can hear. Allow the sense of hearing to operate like a radar beam, searching out those distant sounds and following them for a few seconds. Just moving attention from sound to sound to sound. And letting go of the stories created by the mind, by the mental apparatus. Which is labeling, explaining the sounds you hear. Just let go of all of that. Attention now gradually comes to closer sounds. Maybe sounds right outside, sounds in the room. Even closer now, sounds of your body, the sound of my voice. From the sense of hearing, attention comes to a very, very special sense, the sense of proprioception. That's the perception that we have of our location in space, even if the eyes are closed. So we're going to begin with the awareness of the room that you're in. So feel the walls, the ceiling, the floor, with the eyes closed. Just sense them. Sense the location of the body in space. Sense the body lying on the surface, providing support on that bed, on the sofa, on the floor, on a yoga mat. Just become aware of the existence of your physical body lying on the bed, the sofa. From here, you can gently focus the attention on the weight of the body. The weight that distributed along the meeting points between the body and that surface providing support. The weight that is all about sensation. if we don't talk about it, if we don't try to understand it, if we don't name it. It's all about sensation. All of these things, in fact, that I mentioned, they're all about sensation. It's not about the name, the thought. It's just the experience. And in the same way, we're going to bring attention now to the natural flow of the breath. It's all of the elements that comprise what we label breath. So there's the sensation of the air in the nostrils, maybe the sensation of the belly or the chest rising and falling, maybe even subtle sounds made by the air as it enters and leaves the body. And right along with all this stuff, please observe how there is a knowing that goes along with the elements of experience. And in this case, the knowing that the breath is happening. You know that you're breathing. So notice that. Attention now gently lets go of the breath. Please continue to listen to my guidance. We're now ready to rotate attention through different parts of the body. So attention will be moving from point to point. And I'm just going to ask you to become aware of that part. So the practice begins with a right hand thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky, palm of the right hand, back of the hand, wrist, the lower arm, right elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, waist, the hip, the right thigh, right knee, calf, ankle, heel, sole of the right foot, top of the foot, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. Moving on to the left hand now, the thumb, index finger, left middle finger, ring finger, pinky, palm of the left hand, back of the hand, wrist, lower arm, left elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, waist, hip, left thigh, knee, calves, ankle, heel, sole of the left foot, top of the foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. Moving now toward the back of the body, beginning with the right shoulder, left shoulder, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, the right buttock, left buttock, the spine, the entire back in the field of attention. Moving on to the front of the body now, the top of the head, attention on the forehead, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, the space between the eyebrows, right eyelid, left eyelid, right eye, left eye, right ear, left ear, right cheek, left cheek, tip of the nose, right nostril, left nostril, upper lip, lower lip, chin, jaw, throat, right collarbone, left collarbone, the right side of the chest, the left side of the chest, middle of the chest, navel, abdomen, the lower part of the abdomen, sensing the whole right leg now, the whole left leg, feeling, sensing both legs together, the whole right arm, whole left arm, both arms together. Feel the back of the body, the front of the body, the head, everything together now. Legs, arms, back, front, head, together. The whole body. The whole body. Feeling the whole body. Attention gently focuses back on the right hand now. Right hand thumb. One more time. Index finger. Middle finger. Ring finger. Pinky. Palm of the right hand. Back of the hand. Wrist. Lower arm. Right elbow. Upper arm. Shoulder. Armpit. Waist. Hip. Right thigh. Knee. Calf. Attention on the ankle. The right heel. Sole of the foot. Top of the right foot. The right big toe. Second toe. Third toe. Fourth toe. Fifth toe. Left hand now, left hand thumb. Index finger. Middle finger. Ring finger. Pinky. Palm of the left hand. Back of the hand. Wrist. Lower arm. Elbow. Upper arm. Shoulder. Armpit. Waist. Thigh. Left knee. Calf. Left ankle. Heel. Sole of the left foot. Top of the foot. Left big toe. Second toe. Third toe. Fourth toe. Fifth toe. Let's move to the back of the body. Let's begin with the right shoulder. Left shoulder. Right shoulder blade. Left shoulder blade. The right buttock. The left buttock. The spine. The entire back, the whole back in the field of attention. Move to the front of the body now. The top of the head. Forehead. Right eyebrow. Left eyebrow. the space between the eyebrows, the right eyelid, the left eyelid, the right eye, left eye, right ear, left ear, right cheek, left cheek, tip of the nose, right nostril, left nostril, upper lip, lower lip, chin, jaw, throat, right collarbone, left collarbone, right side of the chest, left side of the chest, middle of the chest, navel, abdomen, lower abdomen, sensing the whole right leg now, whole right leg, the whole left leg, whole left leg, sensing, feeling both legs together, right leg, left leg, both legs together, the whole right arm, feeling the whole right arm, the whole left arm, whole left arm. Both arms together now, feeling, sensing both arms together. Feel the back of the body, the back of the body. Sensing the front of the body now, front of the body. The head. And finally, everything together now. Legs, arms, back, front, head. Everything together. The whole body. The whole body. The whole body. The whole body in the field of awareness. Awareness of the body. And I'll become aware of the space occupied by the body. Let's move back to awareness of the body as sensation. And then once again, the space that is occupied by the body. Let's do this one more time. Awareness of the body. And awareness of the body, the space that the body occupies. Attention shifts back to the body as sensation. And then to the meeting points between the body and the surface providing support. Feel the meeting points between the back of the head and the surface providing support. The meeting points between the shoulder blades and the bed, the sofa, the mat, the floor. The meeting points between the elbows and that surface. The hands and the surface providing support. The buttocks and the surface. The calves. And finally, awareness of the meeting points between the heels and that surface, the bed, the sofa, the floor. As the tension gently relaxes now, it starts to encompass all the meeting points between the body and the surface, providing support, sensing all the points simultaneously, evenly. Allow the attention now to shift to the eyelids. Here we feel the sensation of the narrow line of meeting between the upper and the lower eyelids. Just sensing the points where they meet for a few moments. From here, attention moves to the lips. We're doing the same thing here. So sensing, feeling the points of contact between the lips, the line of contact between the upper and lower lip. Just feeling, just sensing. From the lips, attention shifts back to the breath, to the sensations labeled breath. Sensation of the air in the nostrils, of the air in the back of the throat, the belly, the chest moving. And along with all that, there's the breathing. And the knowing that the breathing is happening, the knowing that the sensation is there. Stay with that for a little bit. And as you move attention back to the breath as sensation, I'd like to invite you now to gently focus on one of the physical aspects of the breath, one of the sensations. Maybe the sensation at the tip of the nose, or the air in the nostrils, or back of the throat. Or maybe it's the sensation labeled belly or chest rising and falling. So please choose the one that you're most comfortable with and focus on it for a little while. If images come up, or maybe thoughts, descriptions, I am breathing, the breath is coming in and out. So just notice how there's no connection whatsoever between what the thoughts are telling you and what's happening, your actual experience. So is there an in? Is there an out? Is the breath following a specific path? Is that your direct experience? Or maybe your direct experience is simply a sensation that's just happening right here, right now. So please continue to focus on the aspect of the breath that you're most comfortable with. Please keep going. Just take your time in following the sensation. Remember, the movement here is a movement of attention. And of course, there's a knowing, a noticing that comes with it. So just stay with that. The sensation comes, the sensation goes. The sensation comes, the sensation goes. And there's something that knows that it comes and goes. That comes with it, that goes with it, but is always present here, even when the sensation is not there. Much vaster, much bigger. And now, please just allow the breath movement to slowly, gradually dissolve into the background of experience. As you bring the attention back to the body. So once again, feeling the whole body as sensation, from head to toes. You're going to gently focus here on the weight of the body, that sensation that's labeled weight. So just let go into the pool of gravity and really feel the weight. Maybe with each breath out, the body sinking more and more into the ground, the bed, the sofa. As you come in touch with feelings of weight, with feelings of heaviness, sensations of heaviness in the body. Forget about the descriptions, forget about the translations, just stay with the sensations and the knowing of it. So the head, heavy, the torso, heavy, the arms, the hands, just resting, the hips, the legs, the feet. Just aware of that heaviness of the body. It's all pure sensation, heaviness. The whole body has sensation, the whole body breathing, whole body breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. The whole body, the entire body in touch with the lightness of the breath. So as we once again focus on a sensation labeled breath, the sensation of the air moving in and out of the body, there's a lightness to it. So feel the lightness of the breath. the subtle aspects of the breath. As the air comes in and out of the body, there's a lightness that moves through the limbs, the torso. So feel the lightness in the hands, the feet. Feel the head, the neck breathing, light as a feather. Just sensing the lightness of the energy body. Awareness of the breath continues. And now allow attention to gently focus on the in-breath. So just feeling the breath as it enters the body, that sensation labeled inhale. And notice how the in-breath feels cool. So there's coolness in the nostrils as the air comes in. Here we're coming in touch with the lunar aspect of the body. It's all about coolness. So cool, soothing. Take some time to sense the coolness as the breath enters and travels along the nostrils. That's your focus. Aware of the coolness of the breath. Coolness. What's that sensation like? Don't describe it. Don't translate it. Just experience it. The air entering the body, the sensation of coolness. Awareness of the breath. The whole body breathing, the entire body breathing. We shift the focus now to the exhale. So just feel the breath as it leaves the body. There's a sensation there, sensation labeled exhale. And observe how the out-breath feels warm. That warmth in the nostrils as the air goes out. Let's come in touch with the solar aspect of the body. It's all about warmth, coziness. So sensing the warmth as the breath travels along the nostrils and then leaves the body. Aware of the warmth of the exhale. Warmth. What's that sensation like? Experience it. And as that feeling of warmth moves to the background of experience, attention now comes to the dark space in front of your closed eyes. This is about witnessing that vastness in front of your closed eyes from a perspective, your perspective. So this perspective is like a transparent screen through which you can see this vastness of infinite space. And if any phenomena manifests within the space, maybe a residual color, a pattern, to simply acknowledge it and observe how it comes and goes. Or, better yet, the focus of attention on it comes and goes. Please continue to observe for a while longer. Nothing to do here, no action to take. Just watching, just awareing. Attention now gently focuses on the space between the eyebrows. The space between the eyebrows. Keep breathing. Keep on observing. Gentle attention on the space between the eyebrows, the eyebrow center. If you get distracted, that's not a problem. Just acknowledge the distraction, a thought, an itch, whatever. And gently bring the attention back to the eyebrow center. Let go of the space between the eyebrows now, and once again, become aware of the dark space in front of your closed eyes. Just watch that space before you. Observe any phenomena that come up, and allow the mental apparatus, the mind, to rest in this warm and friendly darkness. You may notice now that attention naturally expands into this quietude, this absolute stillness in the background of experience. Nowhere to go, nothing to do. This is about resting as awareness, simply resting as awareness, as pure being. And now it's time to start emerging to the surface of awareness. So become aware of your breath. Just become aware of the natural breathing. Awareness of your physical existence, your body, becoming aware of the arms, the legs, your body lying on the bed, the sofa, the floor. Attention comes to the meeting points between the body and that surface, providing support. As you also become aware of the room that you're in, the walls, the floor, the ceiling. And at some point you might notice that the body wants to move physically. Just allow it to happen. Allow the movements to begin, whatever it is that they begin. Wiggles, hands, feet. Allow them to increase on their own. And please take your time here. There's no hurry whatsoever. Maybe a full body stretch at some point, or resting a few moments in a fetal position, completely up to you. And then when you're ready, only when you're ready, I'm going to invite you to come to a seated position. The eyes are still closed, just for a few more moments. And now let's rub the hands against each other to create a little bit of heat. Keep going, let's create some heat. And then cup the hands over your eyes just for a little bit. Blink the eyes quickly several times. And slowly remove your hands. Eyes open. Practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. All right. Thank you guys. Thank you all for attending this session. Please enjoy the sweetness of this moment. This was a longer, deeper session, so take your time coming back. My invitation here is for you not to rush into the busy world. Maybe go for a walk in nature for a bit. Or just stay there where you are, enjoying the now, staring at the walls, whatever, doing nothing, okay? So, see you next time.